Hi, it's Michelle, and it's day 7 of me sharing a little bit about my personal journey, which led me to where I am today as a life coach, Kundalini yoga teacher, and owner of Roche Yoga in Wyckoff, New Jersey. So if you're interested in learning about earlier events that happened on my timeline, please feel free to visit earlier posts. So yesterday I left off by letting you know that today would be the last day that I'm sharing, and that I would be sharing with you what it was that I discovered through my practice of Kundalini yoga and meditation that was missing in my life. So a few days back in one of my posts, I had shared that while I had so many blessings in my life, again, wonderful husband, wonderful children that were healthy. I was a life coach and loving that. I had wonderful girlfriends. So I seemed to have everything, but yet something seemed to be missing. And I wasn't sure what it was that was missing, but I was very eager to discover what it was. And so I had this feeling, this hunch that it would be through yoga that I would discover what it was that was missing. But I wasn't sure how I would find this yoga, what yoga it would be. There's 22 schools of yoga. But I just, for whatever reason, knew that it would be through some form of yoga that I would discover what was missing in my life. And yes, it was through Kundalini yoga and meditation, through a daily practice over the last 5 years, that I discovered what was missing. And what was missing was a relationship to and with my soul, with my spirit. And so I had this yearning, this longing for something near and dear to me that was already within me, but yet I was not connected to it. My soul. And why? Well, there's a couple reasons why we may be disconnected to our soul, to our spirit. One of the reasons is we're all so busy. We lead such busy lives. We have so many distractions in our lives. And this is most certainly a hindrance to connecting with and maintaining an intimate relationship with our soul, with our higher self. Secondly, we may just not be aware of those practices that enable us to more easily connect with and maintain a relationship with our soul. It really requires, in my opinion, a daily practice. And that practice could be, it doesn't have to necessarily be Kundalini yoga and meditation. For me, it was and continues to be. But you need to discover for yourself what those practices are that help to connect you to your soul. And not just connect you, but give you the experience of your soul. And maintain those practices in your life on a daily basis. So again, the piece that was missing for me was a relationship to and with my soul. And Kundalini yoga and meditation provides me with the experience of my soul. It's one thing to think it in your head. I have a relationship with my soul, with my spirit. It's another thing to have the actual experience of it. And when you have that experience of it, you never want to give it up. And that's why I have a daily sadhana. My practice consists every day of yoga and meditation, anywhere between 1 to 2 hours a day. Why would I dedicate so much time to that? Because there's nothing more important than my relationship to my soul. Because once I'm connected to my soul and I have that experience of my soul, everything else falls into place. And my life feels complete and I feel complete. So please understand that you can have everything in your life. You can have all the money in the world. You can have all the material things in the world. You could have a fit body, a strong toned body. You could have a great marriage. You can have great friendships. And you can even have a career that you find fulfilling. But if you don't have a relationship to and with your soul and have the experience of your soul on a daily basis, I believe that you will feel like something is missing in your life. That was the case with me. And I continue to have a daily sadhana in my life because I never want to go back to that yearning or longing for something that was missing. So that is what I'm sharing with you today. I discovered through my practice of Kundalini yoga and meditation that it was my own relationship to my soul, to my spirit, that was missing. And once that connection was had and that experience was had, I made it a point to make my practice part of my lifestyle. So I wish you all a very peaceful and joyful holiday season. And I have just a little bit of advice for you, and that is do less and be more. And I hope to see you at the studio in Wyckoff. We have so many great teachers and classes. We're offering Kundalini Yoga 6 days a week. We have Hatha, we have Qigong. Vinyasa is coming back in January. So please come and visit us. Again, we have some beautiful teachers and classes, and we have a great vibe going on there. So take care and have a beautiful afternoon. Bye-bye.